So 2017 is almost over, and when January comes, everyone has a goal to get that six-pack, to lose that body fat and get that body that they always have wanted. Because before you know it, summer is going to be here and you're going to be like, oh my god, I'm looking the same every single year. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to make a video for you all, so you are going to know by the end of this video how to actually drop that body fat and get them abs. Because we all want to lose body fat, we all want to get that physique where we feel comfortable with. When it comes to summer, you're gonna have them abs, and believe me, if you take these points on board, it's gonna help you a lot. So make sure you watch the whole video, and I promise you these points are gonna help you so much to get that ripped physique and achieve that ripped six-pack look. So before this video starts, make sure to follow me on my Instagram and my Snapchat, and if you guys want to work with me to get that ripped and shredded look in 90 days, make sure to email me. And in fact, this month I have a sale on all of my programs, so if you want to work with me, make sure to drop me an email and I'll give you the complete details how we can work together and get you that physique that you always have wanted. And of course, if you are new to the channel, make sure to click that red button below and subscribe. So hey, let's begin this video. So the first point is now that you must be in a caloric deficit. Now a lot of you are saying that, oh, we've heard it all, like whatever. This is now actually very important, and if you are in a caloric deficit, you will understand the points later on that I'm going to talk about. And everyone's maintenance calories is different. People who join my program, I will ask them beforehand, do you know roughly how many calories you're consuming? And if the answer is no, no problem at all, then that comes down to myself and the client. We have to see what their maintenance calories is, but you have to be consuming less calories than your maintenance. Just say your maintenance is, for example, 2,400 calories. This is just an example. You have to be consuming less than 2,400 calories to be in a state where you are losing weight. So that is the first thing that I want you to take on board. Make sure that every single one of you, if your goal is to lose a body fat, you are in a caloric deficit. Now the second point is that you must be doing weight training and cardio. Yes, you can lose weight by not doing cardio, but I will definitely recommend you all that if you have a goal to lose weight, do some sort of cardio. Yeah, you go into the gym, I'll recommend you to do your weight training first, then after do your cardio. So you could maybe do, for example, 2 sessions a week high intensity interval training and 2 sessions a week low intensity steady state cardio. High intensity interval training is, for example, if we were to go on a treadmill for 1 minute, sprint, walk for a minute and repeat. You can maybe do like 10 rounds. This will take you 20 minutes. That is very taxing on the body. That's why I'll really recommend you to do it twice a week. And the other one is low intensity steady state cardio. This is where we either go outside for a walk, we go on the cross trainer, we go on the treadmill, nice and gentle, for example 20 to 30 minutes. This is a great source of cardio to burn them calories, and it's good, you know, after leg day, for example, we are tired, we are exhausted. The last thing that we want to do is go and do some sprints. So you can maybe do some less cardio. 4 sessions a week of cardio, 4 sessions a week of weight training. That will be perfect. And believe me, if you're on that caloric deficit, you're doing your weight training, you are doing some sort of cardio, you will be losing weight. But now a lot of you are saying that you've made it so simple, like everyone should be losing weight, but not everyone actually loses weight. Comes January time, they're gonna maybe last for a month and then they are just gonna go. These are the basic things that you must follow, but now I'm actually gonna tell you some points that is gonna really help you to lose that body fat. Another question that you all are asking is, what exercises do you recommend for your abs? Now, if you have access to the gym, I'll recommend you to do some exercise where you are using some resistance.
So I'm going to show you 3 exercises that you can do for your abs at the gym. The first exercise is the cable crunch, and this is a great exercise that you can do, and it really helps to thicken them abs. So instead of doing sit-ups or crunches, try this exercise out. The second exercise is the Russian twist, and I'll recommend you all to do this exercise with your feet on the floor instead of your feet in the air. You'll be able to feel it in your abs and your obliques a lot more. And finally, the third exercise is now leg raises. I recommend you to do this on the bench because you can go lower with your legs, and if you are a bit more advanced, you can have a dumbbell in between your feet like I am. This will help to build up them abs.
These exercises are gonna thicken your abs. Now I will usually do abs twice a week. I will do 2 exercises where I'm using some sort of resistance and 1 bodyweight exercise, and I'll do this twice a week. If you don't have access to the gym, you can still do bodyweight exercises for your abs at home, but you can somehow use some sort of resistance, because at the end of the day, the way I see it is, if you actually want something bad enough, you can make it happen. If it means use some sort of weight in your hand to do a Russian twist, it's the same thing. The only difference is that you are using a dumbbell, but at home you can use, for example, a water bottle. Yeah, you can use a brick, even, for example, a ball or whatever. Just use some sort of resistance that will really help to develop them abs. Now, something else that I want to talk about is another reason why people don't lose body fat and don't achieve that six-pack look is because they are simply consuming too many calories. And of course, you know, you're not going to lose weight by consuming a hell of a lot of calories, but they feel that if you eat so-called healthy foods, that means we are going to lose weight. Of course that is not going to happen, because I see my clients before they join my program, they would tell me that I'm eating healthy but I'm not losing weight. Listen, let's forget like the whole healthy thing. Let's see food as numbers. Yeah, look at the protein, the carbohydrates, the fats, and the calories as well. That is the most important thing. Don't worry about if food is healthy or unhealthy. Just look how many calories you are putting inside your body. Because if you are eating 4 bowls of oatmeal in the morning with 3 bananas, you'll probably consume just in the morning like 1200 calories. It's just a rough idea. You know, you have consumed all these calories. Just because oats is healthy, that doesn't mean it's going to help you lose weight. Everything needs to be in moderation, but end of the story, you must know how many calories you are putting inside your body. That's the main thing. Not so much if the food is healthy food or unhealthy food. Another mistake that people make is that because they have this goal to achieve this six-pack look, they are going to stop eating, literally. Yeah, for example, they'll eat in the morning and then the body tells them that you must eat. Like, it's 2 o'clock, for example, let's eat. But you are just saying, no, I don't want to eat because I have this goal to lose weight. Believe me, you know, I've done this myself. You will do this and then it'll come to a point where you just go crazy. You, for example, see a chocolate bar, you'll have the chocolate bar and then you'll have like 2 chocolate bars after, and you're just going to keep on going and going. Never ever miss meals. If you are planned to eat at 2 o'clock, for example, eat. Don't just start skipping meals, because that's the worst thing ever and you are just gonna explode. And then when you get to that point where you start eating, it's gonna just keep on going and going and going, and by the end of the day you'll probably consume like 3,500 calories, and you are no longer in a state where you are losing weight, you are now gaining weight. So don't ever make that mistake. If you, for example, have joined my program and I said to you, look, I want you to eat at 2 or 3 o'clock, please eat. Don't start missing this meal, because later on the night you're just gonna go crazy, and that's it. That's a mistake I've made and I don't want you to make it as well. The last point is now get rid of unnecessary calories, because this is a big mistake that a lot of people make. For example, they are eating healthy food throughout the day, but they are just gonna snack on things which at the end of the day will add up. For example, if you have consumed, let's say, 2,200 calories with your meals, you'll maybe consume like another 1,000 calories. Just small things that you know you shouldn't be eating, but you still eat, and that makes a huge difference, because what matters is how many calories you have consumed at the end of the day. So I hope these points help you, and if you take these points on board, I can guarantee you that you will achieve that six-pack look in 2018, and you will be messaging me like, whoa, them points have actually helped me, and now I have that six-pack look. So if you want to work with me to achieve this ripped look in 90 days, make sure to drop me an email. And also I have a sale on this whole month, and we can work together and achieve that shredded look in 90 days. Every single month you're going to be receiving a new workout and a diet plan, 24/7 support if you have any questions about your training and nutrition. So drop me an email and I'll give you the complete details how we can make this happen. Make sure to follow me on my Instagram and my Snapchat, and if you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe to the channel as well. And I shall see you all in the next video. Peace.
Feeling like a dynamite, ready to listen